Morning all. Today we will discuss Argyris behavior patterns. Immaturity-Maturity theory. Argyris has identified specific dimensions of the human personality as it develops. Argyris proposes that a human personality, rather than going through a precise stages, progresses along a continuum from immaturity as an infant to maturity as an adult. Seven areas. The immaturity and maturity continuum theory states that successful employee empowerment requires management to provide opportunities for personal growth in the seven areas. This maturity and immaturity continuum is listed here, which we will discuss in the coming slides. First one is passivity to activity. Passivity, this means that people simply do what they are told to do and nothing else. When employees are new in the organization, they don't know anything about the organization, their policies, their working environment. They are supposed to do what is instructed by their supervisors. And activity means when people start becoming more initiative themselves. In this case, proactivity to start a new project or to go beyond what is asked of you is a good indicator of maturity. As for example, if the employee is more experienced in the organization, he take initiative for taking the challenges in the organization. Dependence to independence. Dependence in the initial stage of dependency upon others are there. For example, when the employees are new to organization, he doesn't know about anything in the organization, anything about the organization, the work culture, the work experiences in the organization. The employees are dependent upon others. Moving towards the independence, it refers to being able to work alone or in a group. As the employees become experienced in the organization, he will work in alone or in a group, depend upon the situations. Few behaviors to many behaviors. Few ways of behaving. People in immature state behave within the limited behavior patterns. Diverse behavior. People become more flexible and adaptable. When we are mature, we are supposed to more situations and have more experiences. Shallow interest to deep interest. Deep interest developing meaningful interest, while a more mature interest is doing the job when you are passionate about it. Shallow interest, you are interested in a job just because of the money. You do not have any passion regarding your job. Short-term perspective to long-term perspective. Short-term perspective focuses only on present time. Long-term perspective means being able to have more perspective on different problems, thinking ahead and learning from past mistakes. Subordination to equality or superiority. Subordination, the dynamic of relationship to others, could end up being as secondary or less valuable. Superiority, relationship is between two employees in the workplace to be seen as either equal or somewhat superior, but always with mutual respect. Lack of self-awareness to self-awareness and control. Non-self-awareness means individual lack of awareness of a self. Self-control. Person should be more aware of the ways in which he/she can work best and also have the self-control required in order to achieve the goals. Purpose. In a nutshell, the aim of the theory, according to Argyris, is that it should encourage the management within the companies to empower their employees by providing opportunities for personal growth in the same seven areas. He has further explained that the seven dimensions represent only one aspect of the total personality. Much also depend upon the individual's perception, adaptation, and adjustment. The seven dimensions continually change in degree from the infant to the adult end of continuum. The model being only a construct cannot produce specific behavior. As you know, whenever there is a theory, there is always a criticism. A big limitation of this theory is that it relies on each individual's personality. Therefore, given that everyone is different, there can be so many different results as when someone will reach all the 7 stages. Also, another important limitation is that the theory is based on the development of healthy child and does not take into the account those with the disabilities and their development. Argyris' assumption that all organizational men are mature does not always hold good in practice. Moreover, the mature people continue with the organization in spite of all aberrations in their personality. That's it. Thank you.